You want to start on the 89 Dakota convertible?
Yeah, I don't care.
Let's do it.
This is 3
You
days
recording?
ago.
We're good to go.
Yeah, we're good.
That's
All right, let's do
way better than Country Boys.
Hey,
it.
$8,500,
Country
180,000
boy is
miles.
typing.
No, look, the verts are sweet, man. Like, the only other way you're gonna do this is if you're gonna go into like some yee ass town in Alabama and Billy Bob got drunk one night and cut the rest of his fucking truck up. That's the only other way you're getting this.
Is that what these are though? Is it just like factory cut off roof? Like, is there no other structural change?
Basically. Well, no, I'm sure they reinforced it somehow.
I think they have a roll.
Yeah.
I like those wheels. Are those factory? Country Boy, can you tell me if those are factory?
He said they added a single hoop, which makes sense. It's like a Miata.
This is done like by like an aftermarket company, like a conversion van, right?
Yeah, like a carriage company or something.
Yeah, there you go.
Like under license with?
Yeah. So like what had happened is that it would roll off the line like a
They
Like, I know they
take
did this,
delivery
yeah.
of brand new trucks.
Right, it would roll off the line,
Oh,
and then
word.
it would probably go to this company, wherever it was, and they would turn it into a vert.
So this one's repainted, and it's on second owner, and I think it probably has a clear title. So, Country Boy, are you thinking about, selling yours off at a loss and just buying this one instead, or? Because this
I
is
don't, you know what? After I look at this, I really don't like how the Dakota starts after the door split.
this is pretty nice. Oh, yeah,
He
that's
said, "No,
don't-
I'd sooner have two."
Genuinely, I don't
If-
like
yeah.
that the word Dakota starts like that. Like, put that on the door.
yeah, that's kind of weird.
A Coda Sport.
Yeah. They're cool. I don't really have anything to say about it.
This gen's cool, right? Like, obviously, I prefer the gen after
we argued
this.
about
Yeah,
this
yeah.
gen already.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like this gen's cool, but I think the vert is certified cool,
We chose our sides,
certified good.
Yeah.
1984 Fiero.
The Christian.
Why?
It's an 84 Fiero convertible conversion that was bid to $5,100, rightfully so, but it didn't sell. Ridiculous.
I mean,
Because you're buying your own suicide in this car.
This is garbage. Let me read
yes,
Doug's take on it.
100%.
Okay, admit it. This is pretty cool. I like
No,
the
it's not.
Pontiac Fiero, and I truly think it's a shame General Motors didn't make a roadster option. As a mid-engine two-seater rear-wheel drive roadster, that would have been an awesome car to cruise around in during the 1980s. This particular example shows that a drop-top Fiero would have looked nice, and while this one's use case is relatively limited since there's no roof at all, it would have been great fun to drive around on sunny days. I'm thrilled to have this Fiero on Cars and Bids as a nice example of what could have been.
You know why they make a drop top Fiero?
Why?
Because if they did, all your cocaine would blow away while you were driving down the road.
This is
I feel-
awful.
I feel like if you
honestly, it doesn't look bad.
Okay, yeah,
like-
from 20 feet away, it looks great, but like
If you don't,
if you don't think about it,
yeah, it looks
But, like,
kind of cool.
the
way
mirror
that he cut it
relocate
off.
gets me though.
on the doors.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you don't
Yeah.
scrutinize it, it looks fine.
If you're
Right,
blind.
if you just look at it from like, a distance, you're like, oh, is that a Fiero? Is it
Is that
It
a
looks like
convertible?
I would
Fiero?
just
The other side
assume
of the interstate. At high
if
velocity, you wouldn't notice it. You'd be like,
Yeah,
hey,
you would notice
Yeah.
it. Yeah,
I would just assume it's a third gen Firebird.
it'd be low velocity though.
kinda? Yeah, the wheels definitely make it look like a Firebird.
The wheels are kind of cool though.
Do
The
you
paint
still
job.
have? Does anybody happen to have that MR2 convertible? Somebody found the other day. We were talking about.
Oh, that AW11 one?
Yeah, the AW11.
I do not. But if you want to look for it, be my guest.
I'm not
bet
gonna
if-
look for it.
I bet if you
Nick,
leaned against like
Nick,
this
look for it,
windshield,
please.
the whole thing would collapse.
So he sawed
looks
the roof
fragile.
off, and then he just covered up the cuts with a tonneau cover, like a fake
Right.
tonneau cover.
Yeah.
Tonneau cover? You know what I'm
Tonneau.
saying?
tonneau cover. That's how I say it. I don't know if that's right. I bet if you put your hand on the top of the windshield, your left hand on the windshield, right hand on the tonneau cover, and tried to hop in, the windshield will collapse.
Yep.
I bet you're right. Well, I don't know. Didn't these come with T-tops? Wasn't
Yeah.
that available as an
I
option?
think so. Yeah.
So yeah,
Yeah.
the A-pillar is probably pretty strong. Not strong enough to flip.
No.
but
Yeah.
This
Yeah.
would
Like yeah,
pancake.
you would definitely die in this, but like.
All right, I'm gonna grab a drink. I'll be right back.
Okay.
I think something else sick though.
Cool. Let me open that up. Let's. Jesus Christ! All right, hold on.
Extra long. Yeah, we
Do you
can
wanna-
go through this.
Yeah, you want to talk about what's going on here?
Yeah, so, all that talking about fixing the Ranger, I finally got around to fixing the Ranger, right? Well, starting to fix it.
So this is the Ranger then?
Yeah, so, like, I knew it was bad, right? Like, you could clearly, like, look down between the bumper and everything and see that it was pretty rusted. And this is a super common thing for Rangers anyways, to have the core support rusted out like this. But this is what it looks like after I strip the bumper and the header panel off, and,
Yikes.
Yeah, no, I knew it was that bad. Like I had the course, like I bought the core support last year, right? Like I knew it was going to be this bad, and that's the replacement core support.
There you
Like
go.
that's everything out of it.
Nice.
Replacement core support in it. It's all right for a time it needs core support, right? Like I can't be too mad. It's all clamped up. I welded it in yesterday.
Cool.
Yeah, and then one more picture. Yeah, I
Painted?
painted it. Yep.
Nice. That's cool.
Painted it. Yeah, and an unrelated note, I've got a lot of nosebleeds now. I don't know why.
That green looks really cool though.
Yeah,
What
so
color
and
that
that's
color?
the thing. Yeah, so it's Amazon green metallic, and like, god damn, it looks
have a-
it looks sick enough that
Do you
I
have
really
another picture of the whole thing?
the code is SU, but it's Amazon
okay,
green.
okay.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
thinking I'm gonna take the DA over there and try and get the rest of the truck to look like that too, because like, god damn, it would be sick
Looks
to see
sick.
it. It's
Is
just
yours
that's-
4-wheel drive?
Yes.
Yes. It's
It's-
4-wheel drive?
It's solid axle swapped. So I took the solid axle, or I took the front axle out of a Jeep. That one specifically out of an XJ. It's a high pinion Dana 30, custom. There's a front drive shaft in it. It's a custom linkage. It's 4-linked. I built all of the bars. It's a coil and shock front suspension, not coil over. But yeah, it's pretty sick. It
What year?
does the thing. This is a 99.
Okay.
4-liter overhead valve, hydraulic lifter. I put heads on it a while ago. Like when the
So-
truck had like 120,000 miles, I put brand new heads on it because it was cheaper to buy brand new heads than it was to get mine remanufactured. Yeah.
So
weird how that
4x4
works.
XLT with a shitload of drivetrain
With-
stuff going on here.
Yeah, like
And you're
basically it's got
trying
a
to
Jeep
sell it?
front end. Oh yeah, it's going up for sale. Probably in 2 weeks.
Duggan bids?
It'll sell.
No, it's gonna go on Facebook Marketplace. So what you can't see is how rusty the bed is right now. Like I got to come up with something to hold the bed back onto the truck because it is gone. It
The
is
hell happened, dude?
gone.
I guess
It's just
Detroit happened.
Michigan. Yeah, Michigan rust. I mean, the truck has been in Michigan its entire life. Yeah, I painted the frame today with POR 15, so like you can't see any of that anymore.
No, that's good.
Yeah, so
I always called it Poor 15.
yeah, poor POR 15. It's some pretty slick shit. I painted it. I painted from what you could see in the one picture all the way to the cab body mount with POR, since I could get to it. And once I put the truck back together, I gotta fix the brakes too, because for some reason it doesn't want to stop right now. I think it's got a brake line that rusted through. Whoops. So
Well,
I gotta do that. And
I
yeah,
also sold my truck.
F.
I sold the
mean-
muscle truck today.
rip.
Yeah,
Why?
Yeah, why'd you do it?
because I didn't want it. I didn't want it anymore. I wanted to get out of the payment, and
She said it was either her or the truck.
yep.
And the
And I
truck
was
had
like,
to go.
okay, truck had to go.
Yeah,
Well-
I mean, I guess you really weren't driving it, right? Like you.
No, after I got the 240, and I've been driving that. It gets way better gas mileage, and I don't have to put f***ing premium in it.
Oh, explain what the Muscle Truck is real quick.
Oh, the Muscle Truck is
Was,
I'll put a pic. I can put a picture. I can put a picture of the Muscle Truck.
Yeah, the Muscle Truck's pronouns are was, were.
were.
It was honestly like a nice freaking truck. But
Yeah, but you're married to the game now. You have to drive a
Yeah.
240 every day.
yeah,
Married to the game. Yeah, so also while Netgear's doing this, yo, if you want this solid axle swapped Ranger, f***ing DM me. Bring the bag. I'd let it go for $6,500 for a collector car feed member.
How many miles on this monster?
It stopped daily driving at 120 and the odometer reads 150, but it's had 33s on it since 100,000, so I reckon it's less.
That's pretty good.
Oh yeah, like I bought this truck completely stock, right? I bought it from an old dude who retired from Ford. I got a notebook and binder full of receipts. Like it was literally the best thing I could have bought at the time to absolutely ruin.
Its only problem was Michigan.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Mine had 230K on it when it blew a head gasket or whatever it did. And honestly, I kind of wish that I'd just put the money in it to keep it going because it was pretty much fine. It just needed, some replacement parts.
I mean, you could take this truck down the highway right now. Just don't do over 65. That would be my advice. Like, you could maybe do it, but I wouldn't.
Buy this
And I
man's
built
truck.
it.
It's a beauty.
Yeah. All right, let's look at Netgear's.
It's got is yours a 5-speed, by the way?
No, it's no.
Automatic.
So no, and well, and here's the thing, right? I'll stop harping on it after I tell this part. I had always said for years I'd built a lot of Jeeps and a lot of other trucks, and I'd helped a lot of guys build their rigs. And I had said for years that I was going to build the most reliable off-roader ever, and it was going to be a stock drivetrain Ranger on a Dana 30. And I built it, and I was right. And that's just kind of how I got bored of it, because like the thing doesn't break. It doesn't have enough power. It doesn't have enough power to break itself, but it
Buy a
goes
240.
anywhere. Yeah, I know, right?
Buy a 240 or a Supra or, something Japanese.
Yeah, right. That's it. I just want a pile of shit that I always have to work on because that's what I really want to do it.
Here we have a Muscle Truck.
With the ugliest step bar in the world. I mean, come on.
leave it
Netgear,
alone.
that off.
man.
Jack,
Netgear,
Take
please
it
tell us
off.
about what was.
You can't call that a step bar. That's just a step.
That's called. That's like the thing that you put your foot in when you get on the horse.
It's for like a
Stirrup.
stirrup.
The stirrup, yeah, that's a stirrup.
It's for like a pirate's peg leg.
What
But
year
I
was
mean,
this thing?
It was a 2012 Ram Express with a Hemi, tow package, limited slip diff, 6-speed automatic, and I mean, it honestly was a good truck. It had like less than 60. It's like 64,900 miles when I sold it today,
Okay.
and it was like I kind of got stuck with this truck. It was a purchase for a construction company that I was investing in. And originally I'd bought a different car. I bought a Ford Flex, and it was like, yeah, we're going to use it to go do this and this. And they were like, you know what? No, we need a truck now. And I was like, well, we're going to lose our ass on this Ford Flex. And so I traded the Flex in, got this truck, and I had to eat the depreciation from the Flex. But I ended up selling it for pretty much what I bought the truck for 3 or 4 years ago.
I just want to say you made the right choice with the coconut little tree.
Oh yeah, the coconut fucks.
Yeah,
I
dude.
sold it for $14,500 country boy.
You got more because of your choice in scent. You get into this thing and it's not black ice or vanilla Roma. Nice. What's going on with the paint? What's up with all the streaky shit here?
It's just like I take it to a drive-through car wash, and that's just like shit that soap that didn't
Oh, okay. Word.
didn't dry right.
So you got rid of this so that you could drive a 240SX every single day.
Yeah, so I can daily a 240.
That's pretty base.
But also, I'm kind of thinking, well, what if I sell the 240 and then I can buy
Own
something
the Baja
else?
forever.
No, I'm gonna sell but here's the thing: if I sell, like, Muscle Truck's gone. I made a little bit of, I made some money. You know, I have money in my pocket, and then I got that payment off my shit. Sell the Baja, sell 240, and I could buy like a fucking Porsche.
911.
Like a
Not
Boxster?
a Boxster, not a Boxster, a good one.
I thought you were just gonna send your kid to college in the.
No, f that.
No,
Or...
he can join the army.
That's right.
I was told that you didn't like Porsche or you didn't like upscale cars or something. I thought you were.
I was under that impression too.
No,
I thought you were a Nissan for life.
No, what I said was, I'd much rather have a high-end car than a low-end, high-end car.
Ugh.
I don't want a low
What?
tier. I'd rather have high tier, mid-range car.
He's just spinning his wheels because he
No.
can't accept that the Porsche Boxster is
you
a
can-
fine vehicle.
You
It
can
is. I mean,
look.
I can't
You
accept
can go
that
back
either.
and look at what I said. I said I don't want low. I don't want
No,
the low tier. Of
I remember what you
high-end.
said when you were spinning your wheels. It's fine. The Boxster is a great car.
I'll never buy a Boxster.
I'm
A
siding
Boxster
with-
is
siding with
a
Fiero.
Boxster is a great car if you're a chiropractor.
So you'd sell all this stuff, but you would sell all this stuff and buy a fucking 911. You wouldn't buy like a Skyline or a
No,
BMW
because it's
Supra.
probably overpriced right now. Like
Yeah,
sell
it's
all that
overpriced right
shit.
now. And for
I
You're
think
what?
anyone
welcome.
who's
You
a-
are 100% welcome for that out. But
I don't think
Imagine-
anyone who's ever bought a 911 hated it, unless you bought a piece of shit.
Yeah, but if it's a broken 911, yes, but
Yeah.
No, but we'll talk.
You could buy this.
I was thinking of getting an Apex Corolla and manual transmission.
the worst
And
thing
just
you
having
could
that-
do.
What is an
And that-
Apex Corolla? I genuinely
It's a
don't.
new Corolla trim level.
Nah.
it's a rental
Yeah.
car that's just about as terrible as every other Corolla ever made.
No, it's not
Really?
bad. I had a rental Corolla when I went to Huntsville this last time, and it
Ape-
wasn't. It was actually kind of neat. I liked it.
Put it in
Literally-
Google.
Yeah, no. But like for a car that you're daily driving, not bad. It's not okay.
Wait, so you would sell all your base shit to buy this? To buy a Corolla?
How much is that thing?
Like
Who cares?
Who cares?
4,000.
Struggles to excite.
This car-
Yes.
This car is completely forgettable.
This is
Yeah,
the
and that's
Victo
fine. It's just
of
a
Toyota
dumbass daily
Corollas.
driver,
I
and
mean,
it
I
gets
guess-
good gas mileage.
Yeah. I mean, it wouldn't be.
But they're only
wouldn't be a
making
bad buy.
120 in manual transmission.
There are better
Oh,
daily
just
drivers out
legit
there.
stick.
Yeah,
That's
I
kinda cool.
cannot get myself to care about this genuinely. Just 120 of the 6,000 Apex models will be equipped with a 6-speed manual transmission, and unfortunately, Toyota didn't give us one of those in test. Blah blah blah. 169 horsepower, 2-liter inline four.
So it's like a Honda Civic Si or a Volkswagen Jetta GLI
With
but just
50 less
much
horsepower.
Worse. Yeah, just
Yeah.
much worse.
Worse.
in every
But
way.
worth.
How much is it? This special stick edition.
one. I've seen. There's one in Arizona, I think, for like 25,000, brand new.
I hate this, dude. Prices
I don't know.
tested $26,440.
Like Netgear, you know I got your back on everything, but this is bad decision making. Like no,
I just
Yeah.
want a stupid ass. I just want a car to take to work.
it's just
You
There's a
just
lot of
said
cars
some
out there.
Porsche 911, and now you're making me look at a goddamn Corolla. Like this is
Might I recommend a Dodge Charger or
yeah.
a Challenger?
I don't want to spend. If I get a Charger, I'm putting gas in the fucking truck again.
May I recommend a Civic Si or a Jetta GLI?
Yeah,
I drove a
I'd
Civic SI the
I'd
other
like-
day. It was sick.
like an
Would
EP3. I mean, really, I should look at EP3 SIs.
Listen, I
do
tinted the
they-
windows on mine, so you can't tell.
Don't say
Is
that.
it the case that all Civic SIs are stick?
Yes, all Civic Si's are stick.
Yeah, just get that, dude. Don't forget this piece. Of shit. Get it, SI.
Yeah.
Get that VTEC.
But look,
VTEC.
you've made a lot of good decisions. Nobody is going to say that's not the case. But this is baffling.
I'm
That
getting
you-
old. I'm getting old, feed.
Civic SI, bro.
I'm worried about the
Yeah,
future.
you know what old people do? They buy trucks. Go buy another truck.
No, man. I'm like, I need to start focusing more on
There's a
saving money.
Well, this
there's a
ain't gonna help you
Volvo
save.
in your future, my friend.
This is
Right.
awful, dude.
Ride the bus.
The entire thing is awful.
Oh,
Yeah,
man,
actually,
mad
Nick is
downforce.
right. Like, if you're old, get a Corvette.
Yeah.
That's right.
But I want a Corvette, but I don't want a two-seater car because I don't want a car that I can't take my whole family in. So
So
everyone can have fun.
Like
Leave
your
them at
wife
home.
drive an SUV or this Corolla.
Here's your choices, okay?
Buy your wife that station wagon we were looking at earlier.
Yeah.
She
buy
has
it
a She has a
Civic
station
SI.
wagon already.
Then you're set.
Got a GLI, Veloster in. Pick any one of those three and you'll be happy.
Yeah.
Pick any one of those three and just keep yourself sideways.
Keep
Jesus.
yourself sideways.
I'm partial to the
I'm
Jetta
just
'cause I
going
bought
through
one,
some
but-
stuff, man. It's
I haven't been right in the head lately.
Dude, we can get through this. You don't have to buy a Corolla.
I mean,
Don't
listen.
do this.
Don't
we
have
would
to
not-
do this.
No, you don't have to buy a Corolla. You could keep the Baja. It'll be okay. Wink, wink. It'll be fine.
Or find one of
Wink,
the
wink.
Corolla XRSs that, the whatever they are, the mid 2000s ones with the
well, see, but here's the other thing. Also, it's like if I sell the Baja, pay my wife's car off, I pretty much freed up like over $800 in car payment that I could do.
And you
Plenty
would
for a new
choose to
Charger
buy...
/ Challenger.
Yeah.
Blow it all in a Corolla.
All right, so we got a 2006
Corolla,
Jeep
not a
Wrangler
Corolla.
Rubicon 4x4 limousine. What do you think about this?
I feel like
you
some
can
dude
drive.
needs to,
It's
somebody
too
needs
long.
to start doing tours with this, like off-road tours.
Hey, you were looking for a car for your whole family. Here you go. 3 families.
and a
I'm
surfboard.
honestly surprised that this didn't go for more. It's terrible in every way and I hate it. But it's still a Jeep Wrangler and they just don't depreciate. So congratulations to whoever did this who made a Jeep worth less.
It only has 3 rows of seating. You got all this
Only-
space and it only
Only
seats.
3 bros.
Yeah, but I mean, like this is like the kind of thing you see driving around, like doing a tour of like a
Jurassic
beach town
Park or
something.
something.
Yeah, of
Jurassic
Ocean
Park.
City, Maryland, or something.
Yeah, you can only fit 5 people in the back. This is ridiculous.
Yep. Stretched.
Go back one. Oh, I thought the rear tire changed.
So there's a market for these, or at least for one of these. StretchJeeps.com.
What's going on the
Yeah,
back?
who
It's like a
buys one
porn
of these?
site.
Yeah, those are like trail permits or something.
GapedJeeps.com.
Hell yeah. Oh,
It doesn't even
obviously-
exist.
Did I
That
spell
was
it?
their
The
last
business
one.
is doing well.
They're liquidating.
Selling like hotcakes.
Yeah, it's dead. Well, I'm glad it's
Rip.
dead. Look at this thing.
Yeah, I mean, honestly.
It's not good.
No. Oh, there's 2 of
Oh,
them.
there's two.
Ah, that's the entire fleet.
All right, so what it was this guy owned the company Stretch Jeeps. And he made
Probably.
a couple of them, and now he's got to sell it.
This is amazing. You, Doug.
Long before there was the official Wrangler Unlimited, people wanted extra seats, and conversions like these made it possible. There might be
No.
like 20 of these on Earth, Doug.
And nobody bought them.
And it doesn't
Yeah.
look good.
This is horrendous.
Well, and why would you buy it now when the JK Unlimited
Guys,
exists?
That's
The
exactly
expert
why.
says It's amazing. So obviously.
This is
amazing, and we're all
amazing.
wrong.
He didn't even review it. There's so many quirks and features in this piece of shit, and he didn't even bother.
Oh
Yeah.
God.
Yeah, this thing looks great.
Jeep Tour Guide Edition.
Dunked it in the ocean. That looks healthy.
Oof.
This is a 2006, by the way.
It spent all its time literally in the ocean.
Yeah. Is this thing just like
Okay.
in like a tide?
Maybe
pool?
they used it as like a pontoon bridge to get across bodies of water.
It was an artificial reef.
All right. Well, this thing sucks.
That's rough. Yeah. Get this out of here.
That's a
Um,
classic Doug and Bids car for sure.
Yeah. All right. We have Miata, a 1996
$1,500
MX-5
Miata.
for $1,500, listed one day ago, still for sale, mind you. 96 Miata that was rolled over, good motor and manual transmission. There
So
you
this
go.
is
Oh
yeah.
my.
So like, cut all of this off and pretend to be Hoonigan.
Here's your $1,500 Miata, bro.
Yeah. All right. Get the tube. Get the tube bender out. Let's make us a death cart.
Yeah, make a or you have
God,
a
I love
nice
that boomer ass coffee mug up there. Or down
1,500
there,
is that's got to be worth it for the drivetrain.
Yeah.
For a 1.8 and a
Well, less than
maybe.
100,000 on it.
Hey, what's the interior look like?
OBD2,
This is a great advertisement for the hard dog roll bar, though.
Yeah,
Look at that thing. This guy lived.
This is a great exoset donor, is what this is.
Yeah, okay. I can see
Yeah.
that.
yeah, it's a donor car.
Yeah,
It's a
or you
parts car.
or you cut everything off and pretend to be Hoonigan and make your own shark cart.
Yeah. Or
Look at
look at
Yeah.
that.
Oh.
Sasquatch farting.
What?
Pretty
Yeah,
cool.
okay. Yeah, just put that in my DMs for later. Yeah. Yeah.
My recommends are just infested with this kind of stuff.
You know what it all started? You know what started this all out? Slut chicken.
Look at that MR2 though.
Slut chicken.
It was way
Yeah.
before sled chicken. Look at what?
That MR2 right there. Spider.
Yeah. 124,000 miles.
6,800. Oh,
That
that was
body kit's dragging on the ground.
no,
It's
no.
got-
That
no,
was
it's
that's
just
a
sitting there.
that's a classic. That's a classic soon picture.
Yeah.
Ah.
Haven't forgotten about my baby. Still buying great parts for her, that kind of shit. It's probably got a gigantic rust hole or something. I think I can actually see it underneath the door
Yeah.
there. It's got a brand new Megan Easy 2 street suspension. No trades, thank you.
Go
Yeah.
look at my link.
Sure. 510 or a Bluebird or what is this? Yeah,
Yeah, it's a
510
510
wagon.
wagon.
Hey, you've redeemed yourself from the Corolla in my eyes.
I like this. I like this a whole hell of a lot.
Buy this.
Yes.
Wow.
It's got
How much is
S14
it?
seats in it.
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
Basic.
Yeah, so 510
No, that was
wagon,
fair.
completely original. Stickers up to date, 1600
That is
cc
not
engine.
complete. No,
Yeah, it's not original. That's for sure.
at all. Look, the wheels are not original. The
Oh wait,
seats are not original.
super clean and all original. Only thing not original are the two front seats.
Hmm.
The wheels are not. The
Yeah.
mirrors are not.
Oh yeah.
The whole interior, I think, is not.
It's probably not likely he's the first owner. He's probably just got told.
The
that.
badges, those Nissan badges on the back are not original.
I mean, he probably just doesn't know.
Or care.
Yeah.
He's just doing a. Yeah, because all those speakers are not original.
They
Okay,
were.
There's a lot of not original things on this.
CD player's original and the.
That's just a.
You want
That's a f***ing dumb buzzword that idiots use when they're trying to sell a car. All original, like motherfucker, that is not all original.
Motherfucker.
So you gonna buy this or what? I do
No.
not support the Corolla. You should buy this. This is awesome.
I'm
Look how
really
cool.
thinking about that Corolla.
Stop.
No, I mean, I daily 240 now, and that's my life.
Good.
That's your life now.
Listed 26 minutes ago.
It's used.
Has no explanation whatsoever.
It's drugs.
It's a used spider.
Send him a message. Ask him how many miles are on the spider.
Is there any description?
Ask him if it's still available.
That's a brown recluse spider.
Tell him you have cash in hand.
Hold on. That's going to do it for this episode of Collector Car Feed Podcast. Thanks to our sponsors, H Genuine. That's h-genuine.com. Use offer code FEED at checkout for a special offer. And Outworld Systems. For all your refurbished electronic needs, outworldsystems.com. Links are in the description. Thanks for listening, and we'll see you in the next one.